Who is this woman, and why has her image become one of the greatest mysteries of the Second World War? In May 1945, as the Second World War drew to a close in Europe, a U.S. Army film crew led by Captain Oren W. Haglund ventured into the region of western Bohemia, near Pilsen in Czechoslovakia, with the task of documenting the stark realities of a nation ravaged by conflict. Among the footage, a brief sequence captured a lone, exhausted woman, her face bruised and visibly disoriented, walking along a desolate road. Filmed on 8th May, amid the turmoil of what became known as the Savage Peace, a period of brutal reprisals against ethnic Germans in Czechoslovakia, this scene lay unnoticed until 3 decades later. It appeared in episode 25 of the iconic British documentary series, The World at War, 1974. There, the woman became known as the Lost German Girl. To this day, what is known is that she was part of a group of around 200 German prisoners, mostly SS soldiers but including some civilians, who were fleeing from Prague towards Pilsen in the hope of surrendering to American forces rather than risk capture by the advancing Soviets. During their journey to the west and before encountering the first American troops in the region, their group was ambushed by Czech partisans, where she was apparently severely beaten and possibly stripped of her original clothing, as Haglund's footage shows her wearing baggy military trousers that do not appear to be her size. With the arrival of the new century and the rise of social media, her fate transformed into an enduring internet enigma. Various theories emerged depending on how she was classified. If she was labeled a civilian, she would have been deported to Germany without further problems. If she was classified as an SS auxiliary, as Haglund noted in his footage, she would have been taken to Pilsen and released in the German town of Bayreuth. A third destination was even considered, suggesting that she and 3 other women were handed over by the Americans to Czech partisans after attempting to pass as civilians when they were actually military personnel, after which all trace of her vanished entirely. Speculation on forums such as War Relics Forum and Axis History Forum has proposed names like Lore Bauer, Lore Vogt, or Ingrid Hansen, but without evidence beyond reasonable doubt. Symbol of female suffering in the war's aftermath, her identity remains lost, reminding us that for her, and for countless other women, the war lingered long after Germany's surrender.